Hello, hello, hello. What's happening? It is the 22nd of July. What's up, everybody? We got Zach Southall, all kinds of people joining. It's good to see you all. Good to see you all. Tell me where you're watching from. This is going to be a fun one. Some of our favorite folks will be on here today. Some of our favorite folks, Red Rocks Worship, will be hopping on in just a second. We love these guys. Absolutely love these guys. We're gonna have a great time. Make sure you check out their new record, Promised Land, recorded live at Red Rocks Amphitheater. No real affiliation there, but a pretty fascinating story. We got San Angelo, Texas. Yeah, man, it's going to be great. Blaine, Washington. All right. Thanks for being here. Hey, we dropped a new pod this week. It's me with Scott Longyear, our dear friend, called The Quiet Revival. Make sure you check that out. Really fascinating story. Scott has traveled all over to look at different places where the Lord was kind of moving in some unique ways. And so he kind of walks us through that whole story and what did he see and how is it impacting what they do at his church at Maryland Community Church in Terre Haute, Terre-Dice. Oh man, Burleson, Texas. Love Red Rocks Worship. Yeah, we do too, man. We absolutely love these guys. And it's going to I think about times in my life that I've had a blast. I cannot tell you how many of them involve this unbelievable person right here,
What's going on?
the ninja, Ali Bajanos. Ali,
How
how
are
are
you?
you?
I'm good. How are
Welcome.
you?
It's good to see you.
You too?
Look at you, man. Sun's out, guns out,
Sun's out, guns out.
up
Let's
there
go.
in Chicago.
It's a
You
nice
go,
day.
yeah, it is. It is here too. It's really mild. I'm
Good.
here. I'm here for it. A little grill action, probably some
Let's go.
deck time. Looking forward to
Okay, wait.
that.
This is a total side note, but maybe
Yeah,
ties in. The little guy right behind you, is that the PCO guy?
that is. That's Pico, man.
And what are we celebrating this year with PCO?
20 years.
Crazy, right?
20 years.
Planning Center has changed our lives.
Oh my gosh, you're not kidding. So,
Crazy.
sidebar, I just interviewed yesterday Aaron Stewart, who everybody knows because he comes to conferences and talks and all that great stuff. But the kind of the man who they're co-founders, but the guy who really started it and took the leap is this guy, Jeff Berg, who is
Huh.
the CEO, and many people don't know who he is. And so I had both of them on an
Okay, that's
interview
cool.
yesterday. Yeah, it's coming up September 1st. Just kind of celebrating those 20 years, which is going to be really, really cool. So,
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, we love planning centers. So,
We do.
hey, we're going to talk with Red Rocks Worship today. We've got Experience Conference coming September 8th through the 11th.
Yeah.
Can we break some news here today, Allie? Any updates?
We don't have any new updates. No, I'm sitting on one. We
Okay.
can't announce it yet. So there will be one
Okay.
coming, but we can't break any
Oh,
news today.
okay. All right. Well, that's coming. So
It's
we
like
got that to look
50 days
forward
away,
to.
though, or something like that.
Holy
It's really
cow.
close. I know. I'm so excited.
Holy cow. Well, okay. Experience 26. You got to join us in
Mhm.
Orlando. It's at Disney World, September 8th through the 11th. There's a link in our bio and a discount code, PROBS26, all one word. Use that code. It's going to save you money. You can still join us. There's still plenty of time. Incredible artists, unbelievable speakers, like 100 workshops.
Yeah.
Heath Michael Bottomley, the HMB, is in here watching, and he has been cooking, man. He has been cooking up some really good. We got a brand new uh, opening
Yeah.
session.
Opening kickoff session. So before the Tuesday night session, that's usually our opening general session. Now we've got this fun event brought to us by Goatee Records. And so we'll have John Reddick, Tarian, and
Oh man,
JW DJing,
dude,
which will be so fun. So
dude,
giveaways, it'll be a party. It'll be
Yeah, it's
awesome.
going to be an absolute party. So you got to join us. It's awesome. Uh, your family, even if your family isn't involved in worship or production, or they're serving in that area at your church, bring them with you,
Hmm.
because the resort is beautiful. Obviously, you
Yeah.
got the Disney parks and tons of activities and places to go and food
Places
and
to
all kinds
eat.
of,
Yes.
oh
We
my
got to talk
gosh,
about, we
places
always
to
talk
eat.
about the food.
We always talk about the food. I literally just made my some of my dinner reservations.
Let's go.
Yeah, just a
Wait,
few
how are
days
you
ago.
deciding this far in advance? That's some commitment.
Well,
I
it's
guess
a
you have to make a reservation, but
you do, and it's
some of those
kind of
places need it.
it's a priority in my life. It's a little bit of a priority, and
Big
so
foodie over here.
yeah, man, big foodie. That could have been my nickname. That probably would have been better. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and we made a cup. We're going a little bit early. Going to do some part time and have some fun, and
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be good. It'd be
Matt
good.
McKinsey just commented he's with Red Rocks, but we interviewed
Dude,
him a couple weeks ago. Him and
yes.
John Miles and JD
Oh
Weaver, they're going to
man.
come and do a drum workshop. It'll be so cool. So we're so excited for all this. There's
Yeah,
so
I
many good
love
things.
Matt. Matt
Yeah,
is the
he's the
best,
best.
man. He's like you. He drums with passion, man. I love it.
It's a good time.
Yeah, it
You
is a
have
good.
to.
It is. You have to. It
You
is a
have
good.
to.
It is a good time. Well, I think without further ado, we should bring our guests in here. Uh, Red Rocks Worship.
Let's
Look at that. Look
go.
at that. Look at that.
What's
Tyler
up? Hey,
and
hey,
Jake.
hey.
It's good to see you guys, man.
You.
Tyler, the stash has survived
Yeah, it has the
the
summer
summer. Look
stash.
at that, man. The summer stash.
Isn't she lovely?
I
Oh,
love it,
isn't
man.
she? I don't
I
know.
love it.
That's the
Yeah.
song that came to mind.
Yeah,
It's
we need
nothing
to.
more than that. Hey,
I think.
Kendra's gonna join too, but you gotta bring her
Oh,
in.
let me see here.
Oh,
Let me
do it.
see. Oh, there she is. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Kendra, who is on the verge of
Oh, having a
a
baby. Let
pretty,
her let
pretty,
her
pretty
tell
big
it.
Come
event.
on.
Pretty big event there in
Let's
her life.
go.
Hi
Well,
guys.
Big
how are
rappers,
you? It's
man.
good to see you.
Me and my red hair. I'm great.
So give it. Can you give us a like baby watch update? We're
Oh
getting
my gosh.
close.
We are so close. Literally any day I could give birth.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I know. So we're just unfortunately, I won't be at Experience Conference, but
Oh,
it was one of my most fun, memorable conferences we ever did. So I'm super bummed about it.
Why
oh.
won't you be at
But
the why won't you be there? Strap baby on, let's go.
at Experience, I like will probably be in a
I'm kidding,
diaper.
everybody. For all the bots. I'm kidding.
I'm like, I don't know. Who knows what I'll be?
Oh my gosh. Well, we love you guys. And I always kid Tyler, it used to be close between Red Rocks and a few other guests, podcast guests. And now you guys have just left everyone in the dust. I stopped counting. I don't have any idea how many times you've been on, but you are the most by
That's awesome.
a long way. So we're huge fans.
We love y'all, man. We
Oh,
love worship provs. We love the experience conference. This is literally like a match made in
Dream
heaven
team
for
right
you.
now.
So,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
man, it's awesome. So you guys, didn't you just do a night of worship last
yeah,
recently?
bro. Literally, if it looks like we're tearing up, we're not crying. It's just our eyes are just kind of watering. My we're dragging. I literally said to Matt earlier, I was like, "Hey, in the future, let's do a live. Love these. Let's not do it at 9 a.m. right after a worship night." So, because
Man.
I'm like 1 a.m. is when I fell asleep. So here I am. Here we are, just like, oh my gosh. But it's
How was it though?
amazing. It was
It was good?
incredible. Tell him.
It was amazing. We honestly we never know if people are gonna actually show up on these nights. So we're just like, you know what? We're gonna show up and we're gonna be faithful. But
Yeah.
people showed up.
It's
It was
awesome.
out at Lakewood campus, and they were hungry. So it
Man,
That's
that's
was
awesome.
cool.
That's so
amazing.
awesome. That's so
Was
awesome.
there a live recording involved or was it just a worship night?
Not this time, no. You know,
Yay.
one of the things we're doing a little different this year is last year we were out on the road for 30 different dates and still
Wow.
doing church and all that. And so this year we decided, you know what? We have things at home, people having babies, just all kinds of life things. And so we're like, what if we just tour our campuses here in Denver, and we're going to be in
Mm.
Austin, Texas on August 30th for our Austin location. But so we're doing a tour, quote unquote, but it's all of our locations. And so it's been really, really cool this was our third one. It was really cool to see, like, to his point, it's like you never really know because they're free, like who's going to show up, but then God just like blows us away every single time. It was
Yeah.
packed and crazy. So if you show up on a Tuesday night at a church for a free worship night, that means you
You're ready
want
to
to be.
rock. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
That's like
That's
very
so
that's
special.
extra. That's very extra Christian. If
yeah.
you're coming on
Right.
Tuesday night for night of worship.
That's so special, though. Man, we've been so excited to talk to you guys, and obviously very excited to have you back at Experience Conference. We love every single time that we have you there. So you obviously just mentioned you're leading like worship nights in your church. You lead every single weekend. You're just like these people that are attending Experience Conference, and you're used to leading all kinds of those rooms in worship. But when you come to Experience Conference, you are leading a room of worship leaders who do exactly what you get to do, right? It's a little different than leading a congregation. Thankfully, your worship night, like you said, they come and they're excited, they're hungry, but that's not a typical Sunday for everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So, how does that affect how you prepare for Experience Conference to kind of walk into that room of other worship leaders, other people that need encouragement to get after this every single weekend? How does that change how you prepare to lead that room?
You know what? I think on the weekend we're trying to reach the prodigal, those who maybe don't know the Lord or who have walked
Mm,
away from
mm,
him, and
mm,
and they don't they're trying this church thing out for a second. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. When we come to experience, it's different. It's like people that are coming to experience need to be refreshed and they need to have their cups filled up. They need to be re-energized and have an encounter with the Lord. So as far as preparation, it's funny. It'll be a lot of the same songs, but the preparation is Holy Spirit, like refresh your people.
mm,
Holy Spirit, like
mm,
speak to your people. Help these leaders decide to stay in the fight. Help these leaders to get a glimpse of you so that they can take that back to their church and continue to
Mm.
make heaven more crowded, so that they can continue to have longevity and just make heaven more crowded and build the church. And so as far as preparation goes, it's straight up like we're just there to serve. It's such an honor for us to truthfully be at Experience, because you guys could have anybody. You literally could have
Mm.
anybody, and you do have a lot of incredible artists. And so for us to be able to be there is pretty special for us, because we're local church worship leaders.
mm.
Sure.
How's that water tasting?
Really good.
You got to
I
hydrate,
had
man.
I had to have a water break,
Here, hydration break.
hydration break in the World Cup.
So you know what? So that's what it is. We want a hydration break for all of the worship leaders,
There
production
we
Look at
people,
go.
that.
and
Look at
church
that.
leadership that's going to be there. Because here's the deal: we're local church worship leaders. We've made that very clear.
Mhm.
So many times we've gone to conferences, and try to like find vision, find what's new, what's God doing, and how can we bring that back to our teams. We've done that so many times, but really, really, what we've always looked for, like for me, what I've always looked for when I go to those conferences is like, yeah, but like it's not about the new song. Like that'll be
Mm.
cool. But I really, really need a touch from the Lord. I really, really need a glimpse of Him. I really, really need to know that He's proud of me, that I'm doing a good job. If there's any course correction, give it to me. But I need to be refreshed. I need that hydration break from the Lord so
Mm.
that I can keep going.
Amen.
Way to
Amen.
contribute, Kendra. That was great.
Nice turn. Nice turn. Look at that. Look at that. Tyler's one of those guys, man. Whatever the subject matter is, I always feel like I could run through a brick wall
Yeah, no kidding.
after Tyler gets done talking about it. And okay, so you released a new record recently called Promised Land, recorded live at Red Rocks Amphitheater.
So cool.
Can you tell us a little bit about the record and what are you hearing from people as these songs are getting out into the world?
So yeah, first of all, it was an amazing time to record there. It was just a special moment for our church. I think it was very
Yeah.
um, however long you've been there, it was just a very unifying moment for our whole church, because we were obviously celebrating 20 years of Red Rocks Church, of God's faithfulness, and we got to like mark that moment with new music, which is just amazing. And so it
Mm.
was an amazing night. Our church has responded so well to the songs. We obviously write these songs with our church being like the first people in mind. And so I think of just like staple songs like the highest, the Lord is with me. Um,
You are good.
you are good. Like there's so many songs that we've heard testimonies from already, and so we're excited to take them to experience and uh, and hopefully people, experience the Lord through them. But it's been awesome. I don't know, Kendra,
I
what's some
love it.
feedback you've heard? Mark.
Um, no, it's been really cool. I think there's each record that you do, you kind of you're like, God, I don't want to just like do the thing. I think we know how to write an album and we know how to release music, but it doesn't really matter much if it's not what God is wanting to say to his
Mm, mm,
people, because I think we could say a million things. And so I feel like even in this album and this record, like our church has clung to so many of the songs as promises, like from the Lord. And I think in the past we've seen that there's been like one song that the church has clung to, and it's not about an amount. It's just that I feel like God is breathing on multiple songs, which is just, it's cool to see because it has nothing to do with us. Like we just are faithful and then we put something out, and then we can't force people to to have like encounters with the Lord with
Yeah.
it. We can only just pray that that happens, and we've just seen that happen, which has been really cool. And again, our church just, oh my gosh, loves it.
Yeah.
Like loves these songs and really really connects with the Lord through them. So it's been
man,
cool.
I love that. I love that. I'm not going to say it. I'm not about coming. I need to just do it because Tyler called me out on that recently. He's like, every time we're on, you say you're coming, and you've never come. You've never been there. So,
Okay.
uh, but I do want to
Okay. I have
experience
abandonment
it.
issues, so I'm okay.
I do want to experience that.
Man, so you guys have been with us so many years now at Experience. And Kendra, we're so bummed not to have you this year. But like, what's one of your guys' favorite reasons for coming to Experience? What keeps you coming back? And how would you kind of use that to encourage someone maybe who's never been? Like, hey, come to Experience. You can't miss out on this.
It's simple for me. Yes, you get the Disney thing and you get to hang with a bunch of cool people. All that, that's great. But it truly is simple for me. We have been at Experience a few times, and the experienced people, like the staff, those who put it all together, the production teams, they're so kind, so genuine, and everyone there really, really wants an encounter with Jesus. And so we like to go to healthy, pure things, and Experience feels like a very healthy and pure thing. And so for us, it's crazy. We will go and be there to serve and be on platform and lead people, but we will always leave. We always do feeling refreshed ourselves. So for
Mm,
me, it's like a no brainer. It's like, yeah, we want to go there. There are some places that are like, oh yeah, we'll do that, but that's kind of hard. This is so easy. This is literally so easy
yeah.
because the heart is right from the
Mm,
beginning. And
mm.
so yeah.
Mm.
And I love that. I love you. You guys are involved in some workshops as well this year. What can you tell us about those?
Yeah, very excited about it. The team has worked really hard on a whole track. So there's like multiple breakouts. There will be breakouts with our back line. There will be breakouts with our drummer and bass player. There will be songwriting, Q&A, songwriting kind of things. And then also like how to build a set list is another one of our like
Mm.
little breakthrough
Mm.
breakout sessions. So not breakthrough. Wow. I'm stuck in worship night last night. Hallelujah. Shake the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Shake the mountains. You want to know something really funny?
Yeah,
Because this is where my head is. Sorry, I'm totally going rogue
No,
right
do
now.
it.
When I'm
do it.
tired, and I said shake the mountains, and I saw this camo shirt. Well, about 2019, whenever that song came out, we had these camo jackets, and on the back, it was supposed to say the lyrics from Breakthrough, "Shake the Mountains," whatever the rest is. Sorry, my brain's tired. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But I handed out all of these jackets. It was dirt. It was for Christmas. It was all of our volunteers. We loved them. Then big Christmas party downtown Denver. Gave them all this jacket. Merry Christmas. And then about 50 people later, people had already left with their jackets. We still had, maybe 25, 30 jackets to give away. Someone showed me that they forgot one of the ends in mountains. And so it said, shake the moutans.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
I don't know.
awesome.
Nobody needed that, but shake the moutans,
That's
everybody. Shake the
Hey,
moutans.
Hey,
And then I
that's
got there with
exclusive merch
breakthrough.
now.
Dude, yeah, that's probably worth like $30 now.
At the
I
thrift
know.
store, let's go, vintage merch.
That's so good. That's so good. Oh, that's so good.
Sorry.
I love
So
it.
the
I
breakouts are
love
going
it.
to be awesome because we'll go a little rogue.
I love it.
As
I
you
love
should.
it. I love it.
Mhm.
That's awesome. Um, yeah, what would you, I guess you've been on the podcast many times, so you're very familiar with the big room question, right? So just to drop a little wisdom right now, whoever wants to, or if multiple of you want to jump in, but like, what would you encourage that leader? You already kind of hit on it earlier, but the leader that's showing up so burnt out and just like ready to quit, but experience conference is the last chance. What would you kind of encourage? Like, first of all, get to the conference, like make that decision, jump over the fence and get there. But then once you're there, like really press in, lean in. What would you say to that leader?
Yeah, I would say, first of all, try to, turn off, your work side a little bit. Put your, notifications on mute if you have to. Those types of things, practical things.
Mm,
Um, maybe don't bring your phone to the sessions. I don't know. I just know from experience, if I like see like a notification about work, I'm like, boom, I'm taken out of whatever I'm doing and I'm there. So that's kind of like a, I don't know, practical thing. But I would say going into it, even last night, I like doing this, just like, asking God what he wants to do, but just asking God for like a personal encounter with Jesus. I think a lot of the times I get like, as a worship leader, I get so like fixated on like, oh Jesus, like move in in our church's life, move in their life. And I'm praying for the people who are going to be
mm,
there. Um, and I was just kind of like, you know what? Like, I can pray for a personal encounter too,
That's right.
and let
mm,
like the overflow of what happens in my life, come out on the stage.
yeah.
And um, so as a worship leader, showing up to experience, just pray for that, for that encounter, and
Mm,
don't be afraid to ask for that, as a worship leader. And I hear this all the time. He comes where he's wanted, and so
mm,
leading up to those sessions, just ask yourself, man, do I really want God? Am I really expectant of what He's going to do? And just start asking those questions and just come ready. Yeah.
Oof, that's a good word, man. That's a good word. Well, we're talking with Red Rocks Worship. They just released a new record called Promised Land. Go grab it. And we're talking about Experience Conference. They're going to be there. There's a link in our bio to grab your registration and use the discount code PROPS26. It'll save you some money. And that probably could allow you to bring some folks with you from your team, which is it's really such a valuable experience to get to go to anything together, but to get to go away and really just immerse yourself in the concert, like you were saying, in the conference, like you were saying, turn your phones off, all except for the worship props notifications. You're going to want those on. You're going to want those on for sure. But yeah, and really, dive in. That's how I found experience. Almost 10 years ago, I was like totally burned out, worship pastor, and I was like, I didn't really care where I was going. I just knew I was going somewhere, and I was getting out of the norm, kind of breaking the norm. And man, the Lord met me in such a powerful
mm,
way. And I'll never forget this dude from Indiana, Scott Longyear, stood up, which is Indiana's where I live. And I'm like, how did somebody from Terre Haute get on the platform at Experience Conference, man? And man, the Lord used him to just rock my
mm.
world. And so that'd be my prayer for all of you, that you'll come join us. Man, Red Rocks is going to be there, always a highlight. And check out their workshops. um,
Their new music in the sessions, it'll
yeah,
be awesome. Yeah.
exactly, man. It's gonna be incredible. And I always love Tyler. I tell you this, Tyler's like, I got to host a Q&A with them a year or so ago, and in the pre-service like team huddle, Tyler was like, guys, we go 100. And it might be a different quote than that. I could be butchering it, but I think about that all the time, and it's just
Mm,
like, yeah, that's one of the reasons I think God's lots of reasons that God is blessing Red Rocks Worship. But you guys do, man. You come in and you leave it all on the field,
mm,
and I love that.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. I just think how could we waste a moment to encounter
Mhm.
Jesus?
Mm, mm,
Um, I if
amen.
I can't think of a good reason. Um,
Well,
it's definitely not to sell a song, and it's
yeah,
definitely
Mhm.
not
yeah,
to get a follow on Instagram.
yeah,
Um, I want to encounter the Lord
Yeah.
yeah. Amen.
with Him,
We're so
man. Take
grateful.
opportunities. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
We're
gonna
so
be awesome.
grateful you guys will bring that from the platform plus all the
Yeah,
practical stuff. Like the spiritual is so important. That's the most important. But we're really grateful you guys will have the whole workshop track and really
Yeah,
practically invest in people and give some practical tools as well. So thanks for being part of the week. It'll be awesome.
it's gonna be
yeah.
great. Thank
And
y'all.
you guys, we love you. Thanks for getting up early after a big night and doing this. And Kendra, we will miss you, but we'll be
I
praying
Yeah.
for
know.
you. And Brian, it's got a nice name to it if it's a boy, right? So
You know, it's a girl, so it'll be Brianita.
Brian,
Brianita.
it just
you
rolls
Brianita.
off
heard it
the
right
tongue.
here.
It just rolls off the
It
tongue.
rolls
Yeah,
literally right off the tongue.
yeah, yeah. Sign it. Sign that right now. You guys are the best, man. We can't wait to see you in just a few weeks.
Yeah, same. Well,
Yay.
catch us on the Rise of the Resistance or Guardians of the
Oh,
Galaxy or
There you go.
Tron. I mean, I ain't
Ooh,
gonna lie, we're taking our families and we got park hoppers, right? That's what he said.
let's
Yes.
go.
I've never
nice.
been. He's never been
No
to
way.
Disney, so it'll be
Oh my
Oh, you're
gosh.
gonna love it,
You're gonna have
man.
a
You're gonna love
blast.
it. Yeah, you're gonna have
Jake,
an
you're gonna
absolute
be
blast.
so giddy.
I'm
Wait,
having a
Kendra, what's your
constant
favorite
team
ride?
follow him around just
My
so when he
favorite
sees the
ride?
castle. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I have like a love. I do love Disney, but we did a thing where we tried to do every single park
Ooh,
like back to back days. So it was like
Mm.
12-hour days back to
it's a
back. And
lot.
I
It's a
think like
lot.
by the second day, the magic was gone. I was like,
Absolutely. Yeah,
kids
it's a
are
lot.
crying. It like smells like poopy diapers. Parents are crying. Everyone's crying. But with that being said, I loved the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. It was
Yes.
so
Next level, man.
fun.
It's
And
so
then the
good.
100.
entire like Star Wars world is
Yeah.
such
So
an
cool.
immersive experience. You're like,
Yeah,
Yes.
so
So cool.
absolutely.
that's my answer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, you guys are the best. Thanks for joining us today. And we're cheering you on.
Thanks for having us, y'all.
Yay, thank
We'll
you.
see
Yeah.
you.
All right, you
We'll
guys are
see
the
you in
See
a
best.
ya.
few weeks.
All right, we'll
Let's
see
Bye.
you
go.
then. We'll see you
Bye.
See
then.
y'all.
Man, I love those guys so
They're the
much.
best.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
and
such a fun week with them.
it is. It's going to be a blast. And some of the stuff they were talking about, and um, you can enjoy the parks like
Hmm.
that. You're staying at a resort. Like we're not. Most of us, if you're staying at the conference hotel, you're at a resort. So like, and they give a special rate. Like you'll never stay on the
Yeah,
property at a resort like this for less money than you will with the experience rate. I mean,
exactly.
it's incredible, and tons of stuff to do there. Before and after the conference sessions, tons of places to eat. Allie, I tried to count them one time. It seems like there's like maybe 6 or 7 restaurants right on the property.
Yeah, I think you're
Um,
right.
Man, it's just talk to me again about what's your favorite.
Oh, for different reasons. Remember from last,
Oh,
I
that's right.
love the
That's right.
Maya Grill
Yeah.
for Mexican food. I love Mexican food. But then Cafe Rick's is just such a fun hang.
Yeah.
Obviously, the restaurant on the top floor of the tower is incredible. So, all different reasons. They
Yeah.
just got to come to Experience Conference for the full week. You can try a different restaurant every night. You'll get through
There
them
you
all.
go. There you go, man. There you go. Got to get those reservations in, and you got to get your rooms booked
Yes, by the end of this
soon,
month.
right? By the
Yes,
end of July, really, you got to do that. You need to get that done.
to get the guaranteed rate. Yep, of course.
Yeah. So, um, what's one thing that is there a hidden gem about Experience Conference that you absolutely love?
Oh, good question. Okay,
Oh,
the
yeah, go.
exhibit hall
Yeah,
has so many sponsors and
yeah,
companies and resources and hidden gems of like things that I didn't even last time I walked through there. There's just all, I mean, technology is changing all the time, right? But like
yeah, yeah,
there's just so many new things that I had no clue even existed. And then, like, of course, just meeting new friends and making relationships. And like, you might not need whatever they have now, but like a year down the line, a problem comes up and you think of like, oh, that friend or that person I met at Experience Conference, like, they're the one with the answer. I'm going to reach out to them,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah,
So I think that's a hidden gem of like, you think exhibit hall, well, I'm just going to go walk through some booths or whatever. But
yeah,
there's so many awesome people in there, awesome resources, great tools for your ministry. And every time
Absolutely.
I walk through there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that existed, or meet a new friend or whatever. Like that's
Yeah.
definitely a hidden gem, at least for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's a great one. And obviously, without those people, the conference would look very different.
Very different. Yeah.
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 So we
What about you?
appreciate, um, gosh, hidden gem. I think the conference has done an amazing job at creating space and opportunities for people to network and connect. And I think I say this on every live. Like if I were to face some type of crisis in my life,
Hmm.
easily 4 out of the first 5 phone calls I would make would be to people that I know that are in my life because of Experience Conference.
Mm.
And that's huge, man. And I would say that's one. 1B would probably be Cronuts.
Oh, of course. But see, you tricked me with that question. That's not a hidden gem at this point. We talk about that on
I talk
every
about that
live.
all the time. I talk about
If
that all
people
the time.
don't know what a cronut is at this point, then
We did get
they're
a
under a rock.
question. I put something in our community group this week about cronuts, and um, somebody asked, "What's a cronut?" And it gives me such joy to share that story.
Yes.
Like if a donut and a croissant had a child, it's a cronut, and they have them every. There's a little bakery in the bottom of the Coronado, and it's like right on your way to the conference. If you're
You can't
walking,
miss it.
you
You
walk right
cannot
by
miss it.
it, you'll see a
It's got like a
beautiful.
glowing halo of light, and it
Yes,
just, yes,
yes. It's like
reins you in.
what is the gauntlet in Avengers? It's like got that
Oh,
with
all the
with
glowing
all the
thing. Yeah, yeah,
stones.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like except it's cronuts, and they're beautiful and delicious, and you need to eat. I'm gonna eat.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know how many. I don't know how many, but I will
How many
imbibe.
have you had in years past in 1 week? Do you do one a
Oh
day,
gosh,
two a
that's
day?
embarrassing. Oh, I can't do 2 a
Treat
day. I would be.
yourself.
Yeah, I've done a few. I've done a few. Kim is kind of Kim's a little more of a healthy choice girl, but she has gotten on board in recent years as well.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We should get you sponsored by that bakery. How cool would that
Oh,
be?
Allie,
How
yeah.
do we make that happen? Let's go.
And you're going to be there soon, aren't you?
Yeah, next week. Next
Next
Wednesday, Thursday,
week,
Friday. Yeah.
like site walks and prep and all that stuff.
Should we tell them we're going to go live again next Friday? So they should join us. And I might have a
Yes.
Cronut in hand.
Oh, yes. You need to do that. You
We'll
need to do
tour the
that.
resort. We'll have a good old
Oh, I
time.
love that. I love
Yeah.
that. I love that. Um, well, guys, we love you, man. And thanks for watching today. And we'll post this as well. But
Hmm.
join us at Experience Conference September 8th through the 11th. There's some pre-conference things as well, some intensives that happen right before.
Yep.
You can take advantage of those as well. But come join us. It's just outstanding. It's incredible content. The Lord will meet you in powerful ways. There's so much practical help and tools for your ministry. And here's the way, look, I know I was almost 30 years as a church staff guy, and I know when you walk into your pastor's office or your executive pastor's office or your finance person's office and you say, "Hey, I want to go to a conference. It happens to be at Disney World." I know what that conversation is like. But let me tell you, it's great that it's at Disney World, but that is like far down the list of the benefits that you get at this
Yes.
conference and the ripple effects from what you will uh, experience that week and learn and how the Lord will meet you. The ripple effects will be long lasting in
For
your
sure.
church, and really that's how you talk about it to them, because it's an investment, but that it's just that an investment, and so you're going to see return on that. As Scott always talks about ROI, you're going to see ROI on this for sure.
For sure. For sure. So experienceconference.com.
Yeah.
You've got a discount code. They can use
Yeah.
that to save money.
Probs
Big deal.
26.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. And are you teaching?
Yeah, I'll do a workshop. And you are too, right?
I am. What's yours? What is yours?
It's on like social media, comms,
Oh,
and AI. We'll
nice.
sneak some AI in
Oh,
there. So it
nice.
should
Yeah, a
be
little
super
sneaky.
helpful.
pull a
Yeah.
little sneaky on them. Yeah, we're doing an episode of the podcast as a workshop, which we love. Scott and I will do that, and people live in the room, which we love. Um, I'm teaching a workshop called Building Teams and Protecting Culture.
Okay.
And then Kim and I are teaching one together called Preparing Your Heart for Worship. Some spiritual tools and practical tools for just getting ready and staying
Mm,
ready. It's more than getting ready. It's staying ready
yeah,
during the
that's
week.
good.
So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Hope
It'll
to
be
see
so
you
good.
all there. Hit the link in our bio. Probs26 is your discount code. Hit it up and
Yep.
join us in September. Allie,
Let's
you're
do
the
it.
best.
Hey, you too. This was so fun.
Thanks.
I'll see you later.
All right. Bye bye.